Are you trying to figure out what type of career path you want to take into the work world, but you can't decide on what? This is why blue collar work should be looked more into than white collar work. Now, everyone at some point in their life will need to figure out what to do with their life, and I think you should look more into blue collar work than white collar work. I'm currently going into the blue collar workforce, but I'm at Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College, and I'm getting my associates in applied science with a concentration in process operation technology. The idea of knowing why you should go into the blue collar workforce versus the white collar workforce makes me feel very positive that people will succeed in their life if they choose to go down to the blue collar workforce. Now, the purpose of my speech is to persuade my audience, you guys, on why you should look more into blue collar work than white collar work. People coming into the work world should look more into blue collar work than white collar work because of the money that you can make, which will be amazing, the job opportunity, and the education that's required. Now, people coming into the work world should look more into blue collar work than white collar work because of the money that you can make. Forbes states that refinery operators are the fourth highest paid jobs in the blue collar industry, which is amazing. It's around 80 to even six figures. Now, most of the blue collar jobs around the United States starts at or makes more than $40,000 a year, and that's depending on location, which could be a lot more or it could be less depending on it. Now, an article from DeseretNews.com says that 20% of technical certificates that are holders make more than the average bachelor's degree, while 30% of associate's degrees can earn more than the average four-year graduate. And that, he says, holds true not just after graduation, but 20 years after as well, when people are farther into their career path. Now, furthermore, to show why people coming into the work world should look more into blue-collar work than white-collar work, we need to look into job opportunity. According to Sarah Landrum from Forbes, the Department of Labor is projecting that people in carpentry will be up 24% by 2022, which is amazing because we need a lot of them. For example, my father, he owns a construction business, and that's what he was a carpenter. Now, most people will start around $15 an hour, but there will be pay increases depending on the company you work for, and then that will lead into benefits and 401k and different types of packages. Houston is expected to add more than 100,000 middle-class jobs by the end of 2017, with 40% paying more than $20 an hour. Could possibly go up to $30 an hour. Then on the other side, we have Atlanta, and they need construction workers, lighting experts, and others to work in its fast-growing film industry. Now, according to USA Today, by the end of 2017, a total of 2.5 million jobs are to be added to the workforce that are in the blue-collar industry. To finish off the last point, with more people coming into the work world, they should look into blue-collar work than white-collar work because of the education that's required, which is less. Now, a man named Joseph Poole makes over $100,000 a year as a petrochemical plant operator. He only has a 2-year degree, which is what Mississippi Gulf Coast offers and what a bunch of us are taking right now to become a process operator. Now, it's a fact that college costs are rising, predictably and constantly. Millennials are discovering that there's nothing wrong with blue-collar jobs versus a white-collar job. Now, again, according to another article from Deseret News, there is a whole series of certifications that take a year or less that earn more than the average bachelor's degree, which is amazing because that's less college debt and you can make more money through your lifetime. Now, according to another article from Salary.com, chemical operators are given on-the-job training, which is amazing because it'll be more specific into what type of plant you go into. Now, in conclusion, this is why more people coming into the work world should look more into blue-collar work than white-collar work. Again, the three main reasons it comes down to is about why more people should look more into blue-collar work than white-collar work is because you can make great money, the job opportunity, and the less education required. Again, I'm currently getting an associate's degree. I'll be finishing up in a month now, and there are plenty of job opportunities stretching all the way from Georgia to Texas to Washington to Maine, all over the United States and even out of the country. Now, it is a given fact that everyone at some point in their life is going to meet a crossroads, and they're going to need to decide on a decision on what type of career path they want to go, whether it be blue-collar work or white-collar work. Now, to me, these are the reasons on why people should look more into blue-collar work than white-collar work.